Since the dawn of humanity, there remains a group so persistently abused and marginalized that their suffering is ingrained in our everyday lives. If animals could freely talk, their chorus of cries would drown out every other sound in the world. We are all animals. We are all living, breathing beings who share the same earth. We all feel pain and suffer when we are hurt or deprived of our lives, our freedom, our families. We all have the right to experience kindness, compassion, and dignity. We believe in kinship of all beings and the possibility for us to coexist in peace and harmony on planet Earth. Considering that all living beings on planet Earth came originally from the same source. Considering that all living beings on planet Earth inhabit the same lands, sea, and air, and therefore share them and their resources to live within. Considering that all living beings possess the same basic needs to survive, to seek happiness and pleasure and avoid pain. Considering that all living beings known to humankind are sentient beings and therefore can feel pain, sensation, feelings, and emotions. Considering that the human species is one of millions of animal species that comprises a minute minority in number compared to the billions of animals living on this planet. We hereby proclaim that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all beings are created equal and have a right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Therefore, all animals have the same natural right to exist as any other living being. All animals have the right to be free, to live their lives on their own terms as intended by nature. All animals have the right to eat, sleep, be physically and psychologically comfortable, be mobile, healthy, safe, and fulfill all their natural and essential needs. As such, all animals are to be free from hunger and thirst, free from confinement against their will, bad treatment, abusive and cruel actions, free from pain and injury and disease, fear of pain and distress. Animals are not the property or commodity of humans and are not theirs to use for their benefit or sustenance. Therefore, they are to be free from slavery, exploitation, oppression, victimization, brutality, abuse, and any other treatment that disregards their safety, own free will, and dignity. They should not be slaughtered for food, killed for their skins, experimented on, killed for religious purposes, used for forced labor, abused and killed for sport and entertainment, abused for commercial profit, hunted, persecuted, or exterminated for human pleasure, need, or other ends. Humans shall do whatever is within their means to protect all animals. Animals who have died must be treated with respect and dignity as humans are. We call for the protection of these rights. They must be recognized and defended by law as human rights are. Any act which compromises the well-being or survival of an animal or species, or jeopardizes, contradicts, or deprives of an animal or species of the rights listed above should be deemed a crime and should be punished accordingly. This is our declaration for all beings that inhabit this earth.
Desde el comienzo de la humanidad quedó un grupo tan persistentemente maltratado y marginalizado que su sufrimiento permanece profundamente arraigado a nuestra vida cotidiana. Si los animales pudieran hablar libremente, su coro de gritos ahogaría cualquier otro sonido del mundo. Todos los animales, todos nosotros somos seres que respiramos y compartimos la misma tierra. Todos sentimos dolor y sufrimos cuando nos lastiman o nos privan de nuestra vida, de nuestra familia o nuestra libertad. Todos tenemos el derecho a experimentar la bondad, la compasión, la dignidad. Nosotros creemos que el parentesco de todos los seres y en la posibilidad de que convivamos en paz y en armonía en el planeta Tierra. Considerando que todo ser viviente del planeta Tierra proviene originalmente de la misma fuente y que seguimos los mismos principios evolutivos. Considerando que todo ser viviente del planeta Tierra habita las mismas tierras, los mismos mares y el mismo aire, y que por tanto compartimos los mismos recursos que necesitamos para vivir, formando un sistema ecológico. Considerando que todo ser viviente posee las mismas necesidades, las de sobrevivir, buscar la felicidad y el placer y evitar el sufrimiento de convivir cómodamente, reproducirse y formar familias y otras estructuras sociales. Considerando que todo ser viviente y tal y como se conoce la humanidad es un ser sensible y por lo tanto siente dolor, placer, sensaciones, sentimientos y emociones. Considerando que la especie humana es solo una de las millones de especies de los animales que existen y que forma una minoría en la comparación a los miles de millones de animales que viven en este planeta.